to see in 2026. Keep in mind that release dates are subject to change.
When that time comes, men will no longer communicate.
Number 10. Soulmate.
So just keep your fingers there and say your name.
Hi, Megan. I'm Katie.
It's nice to meet you, Katie.
Perhaps it's because of the booming emergence of AI being used in our daily lives, but the Megan franchise has quickly grown in popularity because of its dark stories surrounding AI.
This is the part where you run.
Whereas the first two Megan movies focused on self-awareness and military usage specifically, Soulmate aims to explore how AI can intrude upon the more intimate parts of our lives, with a story about a man who buys an android as a means to cope with his wife's death. Something tells us this entry is going to be just as uncomfortable as the previous two movies, and hopefully better than Megan 2.0.
So we've made some adjustments on point motion, but also opted for electro-hydraulic actuators, which should improve overall strength, speed, and positional accuracy.
Number 9. Remain.
You could show us the way out. We could be gone before anybody gets back, but we have to hurry, Hedwig. We have to hurry and get out of here.
Starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Phoebe Dynevor, Remain focuses on a grieving man trying to come to terms with his sister's death. That is, until he meets a woman who might throw his entire recovery into disarray.
She was about to collapse. Where should I put her? Right through there.
The plot isn't exactly why we're looking forward to this movie. No, we want to spotlight it because of the bizarre pair of storytellers behind it. Remain will be written, directed, and produced by M. Night Shyamalan, and is based on a story idea he had conceived with none other than famed romance author Nicholas Sparks. Now that's a twist. Needless to say, our curiosity has been piqued by this pairing alone.
Well, that's that. You marry Lauren, and we can be friends. Right?
Right.
Number 8. Resident Evil.
I want to know who you people are, and I want to know what's going on here. Now.
Resident Evil may have seen tremendous success in the gaming world, but when it comes to movies, the level of quality is questionable. Sure, the Paul W.S. Anderson films have their own fans, but the 2021 reboot was a bit of a train wreck.
You might want to get a fire extinguisher and lock the gates. There may be others.
But some time has passed now. Let's give it another go. Sony Pictures has greenlit a new movie with comedic actor Zach Kreger as the director and writer. Horror fans may likely know Kreger as the director and writer of 2025's Weapons, as well as the 2022 flick, Barbarian. So there is some promise behind this. But considering Kreger wants to avoid using characters from the games, some fans may have cause for concern.
So how do you know so much about guns?
Number 7. Evil Dead Burn.
Jessica!
If you slept on 2023's Evil Dead Rise, you won't have to worry about missing out on this new entry. Evil Dead Burn is a new standalone entry in the franchise, meaning anyone can watch it and follow along. Not much is known as to what the story will entail, but there is some serious backing here from creator Sam Raimi. Raimi himself chose Evil Dead Burn's director, Sebastian Vanecek, after seeing his feature directorial debut, Infested. With that amount of promise, we cannot wait to see the new installment when it releases in theaters. Number 6. Send Help.
But I just don't think you got it. As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
Speaking of the Evil Dead creator, Sam Raimi has a new movie of his own coming out. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien play as two plane crash survivors, deserted on an island and forced to brave its brutal nature. The biggest reason for our excitement is that this will be Raimi's first original movie since 2009's Drag Me to Hell. Since then, the famed Spider-Man director spent most of the 2010s and some of the 2020s working on adaptations, producing movies, and sparsely delving into television. Welcome back, Sam. You have been sorely missed. Send Help will be released in early 2026, so you can enjoy this before watching Evil Dead Burn in the summer.
Let's not forget, I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
Number 5. Clayface.
Matt? Oh, Matt, is that you? What in heaven's name did they do to you?
The idea of dedicating an entire movie to Clayface sounds absolutely absurd. Out of all the villains in Batman's Rogues Gallery, you choose Clayface for a solo movie? Well, there's a more unique approach to the story of Matt Hagen this time around.
Come back. Come back. From this? Face it, Teddy. Matt Hagen is history. This time for good.
Rather than go for the epic scale that every superhero movie shoots for, Clayface the movie is aiming to tell its story through the lens of your typical horror movie. James Watkins, the director and writer of 2024's Speak No Evil, will be helming the movie, while Tom Rhys-Harries will be playing the lead role. And having Mike Flanagan as a co-writer doesn't hurt either.
We can't leave him there. We can't leave him there. You're gonna do that to Hoppy.
Number 4, Werewolf.
We must find some light in our darkness. Tomorrow we will have a fast day, but for our sins.
Robert Eggers has quickly made a name for himself in the realm of modern horror cinema. Between The Witch, The Lighthouse, and Nosferatu, Eggers has revived the fantasy horror subgenre and blended classic cinema with modern sensibilities.
You're a praying man, Winslow.
Not as often as I might, but I'm God-fearing, if that's what you're asking.
That approach continues with his newest film, Werewolf, which depicts a terrifying monster as it stalks and terrorizes a lone village. The lead characters will be played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, Lily Rose Depp, and Willem Dafoe. Expect Eggers' newest film to drop just in time for Christmas 2026.
Filthy ritual.
What manner of ritual?
Speak not of it again!
Number 3, 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
Many of the things we take for granted will one day pass away completely.
If you haven't seen any of 28 Years Later, you are missing out on some truly quality horror cinema.
Wait for me, please!
2002's 28 Days Later and 28 Years Later captivated us with their concept of the rage virus, painting a grim post-apocalypse unlike anything we've seen in other films.
Hey. Spike, you did well. Honestly.
The Bone Temple will continue that story, with Ray Fiennes, Jack O'Connell, and Alfie Williams reprising their roles from 28 Years Later. And from what's been uncovered so far, it's looking like there'll be a part 2 at a later date.
Look at the incredible changes we've experienced.
Number 2, Scream 7.
Do you remember when Dad left?
Parts, sure. I was 8. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
It has to do with it.
The 5th and 6th Scream movies showed how the franchise can continue since Wes Craven passed away in 2015. However, Scream 7 finds itself in an interesting predicament. Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera, who played Tara and Sam respectively, have left the franchise, while Neve Campbell makes her return as Sidney Prescott after being noticeably absent in Scream 6.
She's not coming here, is she?
No. She sends her love, but she's taking Mark and the kids someplace safe. She deserves to have her happy ending.
Not only that, but Scream alumni Kevin Williamson is returning to direct the franchise. This is especially interesting because Williamson was the writer of Scream 2 and Scream 4. So surely his writing chops will somewhat translate to his newfound director's chair, right? We'll have to wait and see when the film drops.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Terrifier 4.
Are you serious right now? Yo, can you pay for that or not?
Admittedly, Terrifier 4 isn't officially confirmed for 2026, but with how busy Damien Leone has been throughout 2025 with writing the script, we're confident in saying the movie will probably be out in time. The reason why so many are excited for Terrifier 4 is that Leone has recently talked about bringing the franchise to a close.
Put your little horn away, have a seat, and Santa buy him a drink.
Indeed, Sienna's battle with Art the Clown has been going on for some time. The second and third movies have gone above and beyond with their visuals, cinematography, and fights.
Is she an angel?
Not just an angel, she's an angel warrior. You see that fire sword? has special powers.
We don't anticipate this will be the final film, but if anything, Terrifier 4 is very much going to be the beginning of the end. Which horror movie are you looking forward to seeing in 2026? Let us know down in the comments.